All Worcester Greenstar boilers have the facility to fit the flue externally without the need to work outside on a scaffold. This simply involves pushing the flue through the wall and pulling it back to the wall to create an airtight seal. This reduces the need, again, for the working at heights regulations. I'm now going to demonstrate how easy it is to perform this simple routine. First part of the job is to measure from the outer wall to the centre line of the flue. This will then determine how far I need to extend the flue out to get the collar to seat against the wall. Now we've got the dimension we require, we get the flue, extend it out to maximum distance, taking our tape measure, close the flue back up until we get the centre of the flue in line with our maximum measurement required. I've now fixed the two halves of the flue together. I've installed the inner sealing ring for the flue. I'm now going to apply this aluminium tape, which helps to seal the flue up and make it easier to slide the flue through the cavity of the wall when we're installing it. Once we've taped the flue, what we're going to do is install this outer ring here onto the edge of the flue. There is a lug at the top that needs to locate in that notch here. What we need to make sure is that the ridge here in this flue seal lines up with this ridge here in the actual flue. When they're lined up correctly, it's perfectly positioned to reseal the flue to the building. When installing the flue from inside, it's important to make sure the hole you drill is 150 millimetres. When installing on a single brick wall, cutting the flue down isn't always necessary. The flue simply slides apart. We then remove these two screws here and here, and remove this section. Once we remove the screws, simply take out this section here and replace it with the end turret section. We then put the screws back in, holding this piece to the turret. If you want to flue sideways, or you're going through a very large wall and this short flue isn't long enough, we also do another option on flues. This flue here is still telescopic and goes from 570 millimetres up to a maximum of 790 millimetres. Whichever flue option you use, all three of these variants can be used internally, pushing the flue ring through the wall without the need to use scaffolding.